Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am playing around with Kylie Cosmetics. Now, Kylie Cosmetics has been newly reformulated. It's not that new. It was new in 2021. But yeah, they've reformulated a lot of the makeup and I picked up enough to do kind of a full face. The stuff like the concealers that they used to do back in the day before they relaunched all the products, you can't get your hands on those in the UK. I don't know if you can in the USA. I did a massive Boots order, picked up bronzer, blush, highlighter, got a lip kit, I've got a high gloss and the Kylie. So I'm going to test it all. Now, these products are not cheap. Honestly, they were a pretty penny and I got everything on 32% off. It's not cheap makeup at all. So I really want to test the quality, see if it's any good. I know we all buy into it for the name because it's Kylie Jenner's brand and her lifestyle is basically goals. It is. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, we all want a private jet. And I think that's what we buy into. So when we buy in her makeup, you're kind of buying into that lifestyle. You feel a little bit bougie in a way. So let's see if the makeup is as good as the hype, as good as the price point, as good as what we're all buying into. And yes, let's get into the makeup. See, it's been so warm today. I'm not used to it. It's about 18-19 degrees for the UK. That is hot. And it's gone from like 10 degrees to 19 degrees in about 2 days. So iced water is needed. So the only product of Kylie's that I've ever had before is one of her lip kits. Actually, I had a couple of her lip kits. Originally, like on the first or second launch, I think I got Candy Cane and I thought it was such a beautiful pink. Say whatever you want about Kylie Cosmetics, but her colors are amazing. Like the tones, specifically her nudes. Honestly, I don't know any other brand that's kind of got such beautiful nudes, and it's like a slight difference between the two. One's a bit more pinky, one's a bit more beige, one's a bit more brown. So the first thing I got is the bronzer, and clearly you can see I've done my makeup off camera. I need to put some dimension in this face because I'm looking like a pancake. very beige. So I've got the bronzing powder. So this is what the packaging is like. Very cute. It's got all the drips on there, like true Kylie style. And I got it in the shade 300 Toasty. Now, initially there was like about 4 shades, I believe, that was available on Boots. I don't know about her actual website, but 200 looked a little bit light and 300 looked a little bit dark. So obviously I opted for the darker one, thinking I can use less, but I don't know, like the colors jumped a lot. Oh, that's quite cute. So as you open it, you see the inner packaging. It's like the lips with the drips. Lips with the drips. It's very cute. I like that. I can appreciate putting a little bit of TLC into the packaging. It just makes a nicer experience overall. This is the packaging. Got your baby pink packaging. You've got Kylie in like a metallic writing on the front. You get like a little slip that has the drips on it. Everything has the drips on it. And this is the shade itself. Now, it is a tiny bit dark, but if it blends, then I don't have a problem with it at all. This looks pretty like cool tone to me. So yeah, let's like not even waste time. Let's get into it. Right, the best thing about these is that they have a mirror in them. I really appreciate a mirror. Oh, no kickback. That is a positive sign. Okay, it is cool. Not overly pigmented, which I like. This is actually a really good color to sculpt with. It's buildable. It's not got patchy. I quite like it so far. It's like a really nice, like cool toned, edging on neutral brown. It's layering on the forehead really nicely. And you get zero kickback, like zero, nothing. And I like that. I wasn't actually expecting to like this. I like taking this, like, so we're doing like the Kim Kardashian 3. I just feel like it's so flattering. This is blending so nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I love the way I've been bronzed. I actually really like the way it's blended out. I love the color. Honestly, it's not as deep as it looks, so I feel like if you're a deeper skin tone, you're gonna have to get a really deep bronzer for it to show up on your skin. This color I think is perfect for like light medium to medium skin tones, but if you're deeper, I don't know if it's necessarily gonna show up. It's like a really soft formulated powder and it blends really nice. It's pigmented enough and it's not left any like dryness, cakiness on the skin. It's really nice. This is the thing I was most skeptical about in the whole thing, and it's turned out really good. So this is a very positive start. So the next thing I have is the blush. So I've got a Kylie blush here, and again, this is the packaging. Pretty similar to the bronzer packaging. To be fair, there's no difference. I got it in the shade Winter Kissed, and this is the one that went viral on TikTok as that really pinky blush that Kylie was wearing. So I'm excited to try this. There's a lot of hype around this product, and let's see if it's worth the hype. Same exact packaging as the bronzer. If you have all of this in your vanity, if you don't like organize it like bronzers, blushes, highlighters are all separate, you could get confused. Like you would legit have to turn it around to see, oh, this one's a blush, that one's a bronzer. Like there's nothing in the packaging to differentiate between them. So that is a tiny little bit of a drawback. Again, you got like the little drips, and this is the shade. So it's a very like cool toned pink. Honestly, it's not as luminous as I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more muted, and I feel like it's just going to be a nice wash of pink on my cheeks. So let's get into it. There's a little tiny bit of kickback, tiny bit, nothing too major, but I have to note that there is kickback. That bronzer had none, but the blush has a little bit. Can you see much? Ooh, okay. Initially it looked quite, what's the word? Like ashy, but now it's building up and it's looking quite nice. It is such a different shade for me because I don't wear shades like this at all, but it is pretty. It's so pretty. This for spring is gorgeous, and it's actually showing up on my skin. I wasn't too sure if it was gonna or not. Ooh, that's cute. Again, this was around £15. I mean, these products are not cheap at all, but they are performing quite well. This blush is gorgeous. This one is supposed to be like a dupe for I think it was the Dior blushes. Very cool toned. I love it. I actually, to be honest, I just want to carry on applying blush to my cheek all day because this is gorgeous. But this is the blush. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. And you know what? I can see the hype around this. I see myself picking this color up continually, because honestly, straight on, it doesn't look like too much, but like it's just the most beautiful wash of pink. I love it. Right, so everything's working so far, and I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I'm having a great time. So I'm gonna go into the highlighter, and again, the packaging is exactly the same as the bronzer and the blush, no difference. I got it in the shade 050 Cheers Darling. I'm not too sure if this is going to be a little bit deep for me, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be. So this is the outer packaging, again exactly the same as the bronzer and the blush, which is a little bit annoying because once they're in your makeup stash, there's nothing to differentiate them all. And this is what the product looks like. So you get Kylie embossed all the way inside, like it's literally everywhere. And this is the shade. It's like a goldy, silvery, kind of pinky color. It's really nice. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to put this on. This, I have to say, was expensive. I think almost as expensive as the lip kit, but the lip kit, you're getting 2 products. This highlighter retails for £25. 25. My favorite one ever is the Revlon In Lights highlighter in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. I'm not even joking, it's so good. I wore it on my wedding. Like, that's when you know it's like top tier. And that is around £10 at the maximum. Amazing, amazing, amazing product. This which looks similar. £25. £25. Like, I don't know how you can justify a highlighter for £25. The fudge. In this day and age where you can go to the drugstore and get something equally as good with similar color or same color, oh, I don't know how you justify the price of this highlighter. I mean, we're gonna put it on, maybe we can justify it, but initially I just want to say it, like, I don't agree with the price point of this. Like, it's a bit much. So I'm just gonna kind of go in. It actually doesn't ruin the Kylie lettering that's all over, which is quite good because I didn't want to spoil it, to be honest. Okay, we got like a little something. Okay, it's pretty. And I'll give it that. Okay, I am literally piling this highlighter on at this point. Is it the most pigmented highlight? No. Is it pretty? Yes. Is it bringing out any texture? No. Okay, so that is the highlighter situation. I mean, it's beautiful. I can't deny that. It's really, really, really pretty. Did it blow me away? It didn't. It didn't. Usually you can see my reaction straight away. I'm like, oh my God. It's not the most blinding. So if you like a blinding highlight, then I don't think this is the one for you. I feel like I'm glowing from within. It's a shimmer. There's no glitters in here. So it's like a more sophisticated highlight, and the formula is nice. It looks virtually like nothing on the skin. It's left me with the very, very like slightest dark cast. Like, I can see just a tiny bit where I've put it. I think once I tan in about a couple of weeks of sun, it shouldn't be a problem. This is basically the product after I've used it. It doesn't ruin the Kylie print at all, which I can appreciate. I can really appreciate that. I think the color itself is gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's like this really nice champagne-y gold, not leaning too frosty or too gold. So again, like with Kylie, I feel like I can really appreciate the colors that the brand offers. Like, this is a really nicely balanced highlighter. I love the color. It's pretty, but it's not blown me away. I think it's a price point. It is kind of putting me off. As you guys can see, I've not done any eyeshadow, so I'm going to use the bronzer, blush and highlight as eyeshadow, and then we'll go into the Kylie, which I'm really excited for because it's got really good reviews. Okay, that's my very quick, simple eye look done using those products again, so you can kind of see the intensity of the colors. Honestly, the bronzer and the blush, you can't build them up too much. They are very, very soft formulas, and again, soft in pigmentation. Highlighter, I feel, is missing that frostiness, that like great highlighter boom. It's a very soft formula. Gonna give a candlelit glow. It's like left a sheen on my eyes. It's not foil. It's not like popping. It's not like bam in your face. So that is something to know. So next we move on to the Kylie. So this is the packaging for the Kylie. It's very cute. I just think the name of it is very cute. Kylie, Kylighter, Kai everything. This is in the shade black, and honestly, it's been so hyped. Like, as one of the best eyeliners out there. So you know what, I'll put it to the test. Let's see if it is. So this itself is the packaging. So you got Kylie written. It's a baby pink pen, very cute. I like the pink. The aesthetic is nice and clean and not fussy. I do like a bit of a bougie packaging, though, I won't lie. Oh, the actual tip of this is so interesting. It's like a felt tip, but like a plastic kind of felt tip. Let me show you. It's like a plastic kind of tip. It's so interesting. I want to see like how flexible it is and how it works, how black it is. Is it matte? Is it shiny? Okay, let's get into it. Very, very easy to use. I'm impressed. That is like black. So easy to get like the finest little wing there. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think this might be one of the better eyeliners I've ever used. Not the best, no, I use the word better, but oh my god. Right, let's talk about this. It is so inky, but in a really good way. It doesn't bleed. I mean, it does have potential to bleed if you go in with too much pressure, but it distributes product so nicely. It's like literally gliding onto your skin. And yeah, it's just the opacity of the black is just incredible. It's more on the shiny side, but the tip is so precise that you're not going to make any mistakes. Like, it's going to give you a sharp wing. I just love this liner. I think it's really nice. It's worth the price. This was retailed for around £15. With the discount, it ends up being like £12. So it's very affordable. It is a little bit on the higher end, of course, because Kylie Cosmetics is higher end price point. I wouldn't necessarily say higher end makeup because that's what we're testing here. So this eyeliner is actually phenomenal. It's incredible. I love it. If you love your eyeliner jet black, you want it to be quite quick, easy, this is a really good option. We're getting into the portion of the video that you all probably came for. The lip stuff. I picked up a Kylie lip kit, and this is the lip kit in the shade Kylie. I always see this shade on her and it always looks like the most perfect nude. So I really want to try it on myself and see how it comes out. I used to have a lip kit, like I've mentioned. I've had Candy K, I've had Dolce K, had Coco K. My sister had a few, like we had a few. I know a lot of people complained about the dryness and whatever, but I actually enjoyed it. I like that tight feeling on my lips. Like that's what I assume lip fillers feel like. But yeah, I liked it. Weirdly enough, I like that feeling. So I'm gonna compare this formula to that formula. But I love the shade, and I actually quite enjoyed the original formulation, and the smell was divine. So nice. So I'm excited to try this. And then I also got one of her like most hyped about things, the high gloss. So this is what the packaging looks like. Packaging wise, I feel like this is the most exciting because it's a little bit different. I got it in the shade Oh You Fancy, a very glittery one. She had opaque ones and then glittery ones, and I thought I kind of want to test out the glittery ones because they look so beautiful. Let me show you the gloss itself. Like, look at the glitters. It's so really beautiful. It's so glittery. It's just so, it's a really nice like bronzy-esque color, but I think it shears out a lot. So obviously the packaging, you've got the drip, you've got Kylie at the bottom. You get a lip liner and you get a lipstick. This is the lip liner in the shade Kylie. So it's like a nice like brown shade. I'm not gonna lie, it's like darker than her lip kit, but I know this is one of the lip kits where the lip liner is different to the lipstick itself, but I like that ombre kind of look. So I'm glad she did that with this lip kit. And then this is the lipstick. You got Kylie written at the top. It's like quite a pink toned nude, like it's very pink. It's basically pink. It's not a baby doll pink, it's like more of a muted nudie pink. When she puts it on, it basically looks like she's got like a brown lip liner, and then it looks really quite nude, like concealer lips kind of esque shade. So I don't know how this translates to that color. Like I'm just, yeah, let's see. Okay guys, so this is the lip combo, and to be honest, I feel like color wise it is so pretty. I really like it, and to be honest, it is pretty similar to what Kylie usually wears on her pictures, like on her Insta pics. This is a pretty close match. The color combination is absolutely divine. It's so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. I would wear this all the time. However, oh, the formulation. Right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is the first thing where I'm like, oh God. Right, original lip kits. The lip liners were so creamy, so just felt so good. They glided on, felt so comfortable. They were amazing. Her lip liners were like A plus 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 plus. So good. This new lip liner is sticky. Like legit, I don't even think I've ever come across a lip liner where it's sticky. What? As I was like doing this, my lips would stick together because of the lip liner. Like, I don't know what this formulation is. It's creamy, like it'll glide onto your lips and it will probably stay all day. However, just that feeling of stickiness, I wanted it to just disappear. Maybe it's like that so that the lipstick will adhere better. I'm not sure, but I don't know, I didn't like it. I would not, like sometimes I wear lip liner and run out of the house. That's what I do. But with this, like you couldn't do that because it's just so sticky and it's a horrible feeling. The lipstick itself is pretty. It's very thin. It's a thin formula. It's pigmented, but you can build it up because I had a few patches on my mouth that the lipstick didn't stick to. So I went over it and tapped it in and it kind of worked. Like, you know, you can layer the product and it won't get clumpy or anything, but it is quite sheer. The color's pretty, but they got rid of the scent and that makes me sad because her lipsticks used to smell delicious. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea and that's why they've done it, but I miss the scent. It was really nice. And that was like one of the, you know, it's just a nice part of the experience of wearing one of our lipsticks. There are better lip products on the market. Colourpop lip pencils. Get one of those, so creamy, amazing. One of my favourite formulations is the KKW lip liners actually. Obviously KKW is not selling makeup right now, but when they come back, get some of those. So much better than the Kylie ones. The old Kylie ones are what KKW ones are now, and this new Kylie one, it sucks. I don't like the formulation. I don't. Lipstick, you could probably find so many better matte liquid lipsticks on the market. Like the colors, Kylie's colors are gorgeous, but formula wise, I don't know. It's not it. Like it didn't excite me. It just didn't. So this was expensive as well. Not the biggest fan. So my lips are nice and dry. Let's put on the high gloss and let's see if this is gonna save the whole lip situation, because right now I'm not digging it that much. So you get like quite a big doe foot. This kind of reminds me of like Colourpop lip glosses. Right, okay, let's put some of this on. Let's see what it's like. Okay, it's glittery. It's glittery. Ooh, that is so pretty. That's nice. It's made the lip a lot more comfortable, but I'd still say like the whole combination of all these lip products are quite sticky. Like it feels thick on my lips, which is not that pleasant. Is it the best lip gloss formula I've ever tried? No. Do I think the Fenty ones are better? Yeah, I do. This is nice, but it's giving me Colourpop vibes, honestly. And I just feel like this is an overpriced Colourpop lip gloss. It's pretty. When it initially goes on, you've got lots of glitter, so it looks gorgeous. But then it kind of just meshes into the lipstick that you've already got. So I feel like it just kind of becomes like a clear gloss in a way. It is nourishing, it feels nourishing, but I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan. And I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't know, it's not hitting for me. It's not. Right, so I'm gonna go put some mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I put my mascara on. If you are wondering which one it is, it's the number 17 one. The one I used in my full face of number 17 makeup. It's not even number 17, it's just 17. All of this makeup is at such a high price point, I feel like I can be extra critical because this stuff hurts the bank. You have far more to lose essentially. So the things that I loved, the eyeliner. So nice, so black, so pigmented, so easy to use. Like legit, it's everything you want in an eyeliner and it's just perfect. I love it. The bronzer and the blush, love them. I actually really loved the two products. Very soft formulation, soft pigmentation. You can build them up, but they're not the most pigmented things. But if you get correct ones for your skin tone, it's going to show up in the most beautiful way. Things I wasn't too crazy about was the highlighter. pretty much all the lip products, which is crazy because that's what she's known for. Yeah, so the Kylie, I feel like it's a beautiful product. It did diffuse onto the skin quite nicely. It's not picking up texture or anything, but the price point puts me off because it's not blown me away. I have equally nice highlighters in my collection that don't break the bank. Like I've got Primark one that literally looks very similar. Lip stuff, again, I've told you pretty much all my thoughts. Like the lip liner was sticky. I don't even know what that's about. The lipstick itself, it wasn't that pigmented, and come on, like it was very sheer. And who puts on a matte liquid lipstick for it to be sheer? Like nobody, right? You want pigment, that's what it's for it to be leaving patches on my lips. Like, come on, it speaks for itself. It's not that great. And then the gloss is actually really nice, as in the packaging it looks beautiful, but when you put it on the lips, it kind of just, the glitters kind of disappear and it just looks like a standard gloss. It doesn't have like a yummy scent or anything, so that to me is just boring. I like a scent. I'm just gonna put it out there. I do like a scent. But yeah, all in all, I feel like it's been a super mixed bag. Some things were amazing, some things not so much. So yeah, like Kylie Cosmetics, I just think is an absolute mixed bag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.